Ok, siamo pronti per ritornare sul Nexus. Allora, andiamo di qua. Non ho segnato la quest che voglio fare, allora. Questo. Andiamo. Questo è sicuramente importante, abbiamo raggiunto l'ultimo ricordo, chissà cosa cavolo scopriamo. Sicuramente altri casini. Sicuro come l'oro. Siccome non si è mai tranquilli. È stato benefattore e quant'altro. Allora, eccoci qui. Amen, amen. La buona che sono riuscita a capire la roba delle anomalie 100 anni dopo, al solito, però vabbè, basta arrivarci. Yes. E andiamo. Ok, allora, al solito.
Hey, it's me, Kerry's producer.
Quindi?
Hakeem, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary. There's a hitch. Kerry's been arrested for conspiracy to incite unrest.
Devo per forza
She's in
interessarmene.
a cell at the militia headquarters. Any chance you could stop by? A visit from you might shake things up. Remember, Kerry's down in the militia cells.
Non ci andrò ora di certo, quindi stai calmo. Ora. Di qua. Andiamo direttamente da Sam, direi.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered.
Dai, che sono curiosa, voglio vedere cosa salta fuori. Era di qui. Poi di qui. E di qui. Vai Sam, facci sognare.
One of your father's memories is available.
Vai.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer of
Ma
security.
come?
What was it Gian Garson said? The code word is fulcrum?
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec. I checked with my son Garrus. He works there now.
Oh, papà di Garrus.
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Arian, infatti.
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
This threat, they're called Reapers?
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle, an extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And it's heaven. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
Che figata! Oddio.
Yes?
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
They will keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam,
Yes, Pathfinder?
track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right.
Davvero?
Sam, transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
Mom is here?
Cioè,
Alive?
è ancora lì?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
Ah, cacchio.
Sam, this is the best news I've heard in a long time.
It is indeed cause for optimism, although Alec did not want to raise hopes prematurely.
Ho capito, però
This
intanto
is the
fammi
reason you were
sapere.
made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name. Elizabeth Riley.
So this was Dad's plan.
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Scott could one day be reunited with your mother. He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
Adesso andiamo a vedere, infatti.
Now we know what Gian Garson meant. That something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reapers' return was imminent.
But why was Gian Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was or is the Benefactor?
Unknown.
Ah, che palle.
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling.
Ecco,
Your father believed
perfetto.
it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
Direi che è successo qualcosa.
Got it. I need to go find Mom.
Prima cosa però... con mio fratello, d'accordo, però prima voglio vedere qui. Che può essere, anzi sarà sicuramente utile.
Your father's personal logs.
Questo.
We've just arrived in Andromeda. Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right. And so was our mysterious benefactor.
This is Paladin Command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when... Everybody get down!
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message.
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway. Instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. May God save.
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago. I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your arcs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR2, this is Dr. Liara Tassoni, signing off.
Io ragazzi c'ho la pelle d'oca, davvero.
Alec, this is Gian Garson. For the record, year 2185. It's about Fulcrum. I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. Looks like you're already asleep. I'm very uncomfortable with our benefactor, and the fact that we still don't know who they are, and all these lives in our hands. I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
Quanto pare non è potuto accadere. Basta, finì tutto.
I'm securing these Milky Way reports. This is the only copy and I don't want it getting out. Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
Oh cavolo. No, veramente è sempre più scioccante questa cosa. Adesso voglio andare a trovare la madre. Allora, dovrò andare prima da mio fratello, suppongo. O no? No? Dove cavolo mi fa andare? Ponte di stasi. No, non so se è considerata questa come questa principale, cavolo, devo controllare. Non mi sembra sia la strada giusta. Oh sì. Ah no, giusto, giusto. Non mi fa.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
Ecco qua.
There you are.
Direi che Scott sta bene, è in piedi.
Okay, this is the pod you told me about. Who's Elizabeth Riley?
I could have milked this a little, but this is Mom.
What?
I saw Dad's last memory. He brought her. ER isn't Elizabeth Riley. It's Ellen Ryder.
I don't... How... Wow, how is this possible?
Dad loved her that much. He wouldn't give up. Not even at the bitter end.
For a man not given to rash action, his emotion drove his decisions in the end.
This is incredible. So Dad being a pain in the ass finally paid off. I want to shake his hand. And then punch him. Why didn't he tell us?
Dad was being Dad. I'm just glad she's still with us.
Well, let's get her out of there.
That's inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, reviving her would trigger the disease, which would prove fatal.
Can't we cure her, Sam? It's been 600 years.
That was your father's plan.
What do you mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights that could provide answers. Our journeys in Helios have indeed provided valuable genetic knowledge, information that could lead to a cure. But patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments will one day save her life.
D'accordo.
Just make sure she stays safe, Sam.
We lost her once. We're not losing her again.
My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I hope the three of us will one day fulfill, together.
Mamma mia! Abbiamo scoperto e visto un sacco di cose. Niente, posso parlarci?
Hang in there, Mom. We missed you.
Esatto. Ok, serve un nuovo obiettivo, tra virgolette. C'è sempre Meridian. Ah, Liam ormai l'abbiamo perso. Mi sembra strano, forse non posso più farlo in questo momento. Beh, posso fare quella di Drac. O anche questo. Perché con Liam non posso più farla? Momento solo, questa cosa non... Questa cosa non mi convince. Metto un attimo questa, così vado sulla Tempest. Però... mi sembra strano. Ho fatto qualcosa che non dovevo? Provo ad andarci a parlare, vediamo se salta fuori qualcosa. Mi aveva mandato la mail, quello ok, però... Ho fatto una scelta magari che non andava bene. Vediamo un po'. Ma no, sono stata super contenta di vedere il papà di Garrus, cioè fantastico. Sentir parlare di Shepard, scoprire questa cosa sulla mamma di Ryder, che veramente uno dice boh, non me l'aspettavo di certo. E niente, ne vale veramente la pena fare questa quest per capirci qualcosa di più, assolutamente. Io mi sto anche perdendo in tutto ciò, ho di non poter saltare perché devo seguire delle strade che mi fanno perdere del tempo. Allora, porca miseria, dove devo andare per uscire da qui? Ogni volta è sempre la stessa storia. Forse ci sono a sto giro. Dai? Sì. Ok. Cerchiamo di trovare un attimino Liam, che tanto sta sempre giù dove sta Drac, bene o male. Ci parlo, vedo se riesco a capire qualcosa, ma a sto punto dubito. E poi la quest di Drac per la lealtà me l'hanno consigliata, tra l'altro, nel senso che è bella e a quanto pare anche divertente, quindi potrei farlo, già che sono, tra virgolette, lanciata. Email? Sì. Ah, ok. Aspetta, questo archivia. Invito. Ah, ok. Carrie nei guai. Ah, sì, ero già andata. In realtà. Ok. Prego, prego. Cora, con calma. Prima devo cercare di... Liam? Cos'è successo?
Pathfinder. Sorry if things got strange last time we talked. You're the first person I told about all that. It, felt really good.
Anything I can do for my team, Liam.
Stuff like that goes above and beyond Pathfinder. At least I hope so. Anyway, made me think we should do more just out and about. Off-ship. Like the market on Aya. I've got some contacts and some things I'd like your eyes on. But mostly, it's a day out. Something familiar. Turns out I need that.
Ok. Non so se fa parte Oh, eccolo qua, l'abbiamo sbloccato. Ma in ogni caso vado prima per Drac. L'importante era capire se era fattibile o meno la cosa. Devo andare qua. Vediamo se riesco ad arrivarci senza far casino, ma non mi sembra che sia qui, no. Drac, intanto ti parlo un attimo con te.
Thought you should know I keep finding crumbs here on the counter.
So we have a few messy eaters on board.
I think something's nibbling our stores. Something that doesn't belong. Possibly something tasty.
I'll keep an eye out for stowaways. Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a piejack scratch its butt?
Anything about the cat? Or combat in general?
Well, common cat are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
Beh, certo.
Tell me more about fighting cat.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
Tell me more about fighting cat.
Destined are annoying, quick. Got some crazy mist that hides them from view, their friends too. Take a Destined down, and that mist goes away. Makes them a prime target, if you ask me. Perfect for grenade practice.
Tell me more about fighting cat.
So, Chosen, it's not good to let too many of them get close to you at once. If they hit your shields, take a step back. Let me handle them. Bet you anything they're not used to being rushed by a Krogan.
Tell me more about fighting cat.
Altro?
Fire and explosives are good against anything with heavy armor. Or anything, really. Generally, no one likes being set on fire.
Generally? There's a story behind this.
Ha, there sure is.
You mentioned that people generally don't like being set on fire.
I was hoping you'd ask. So, about 400 years ago, give or take a decade, me and my outfit were pinned down during a skirmish with another merc group. So I pull off my usual stunt, charge ahead and breach their barricade. Pop my flamethrower and get ready to let go. Only to see them all screaming and running away. Turns out, I crashed through a shipment of Turian brandy on my way in. Never even noticed I was on fire. But they sure did. Never seen a pack of mercs panic that badly before.
Tell me more.
Ascendant. Keep your distance. Don't let them get you in those force fields. Pop that little orb, then shoot him in the head, just like anything else.
Andiamo, salta fuori qualcos'altro.
Tell me more about...
Fiends, kid. Even I'm not gonna mess with those at close range. Keep your distance. Shoot them in the red fleshy bits, or I guess in the face if you can't flank them. Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
Direi che è sufficiente. Basta.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Dove lo trovo io, Sam? Di là? Non sono mai andata. Ah no, sbagliato.
Gotcha.
Do I need to get Lexi to do a psych review?
Maybe. People have been telling me I'm crazy my whole life. Just dealing with some persistent scourge issues from your joyride into the stuff way back when. That was a real act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game with bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost heads up. We should play sometime.
Willing to put your streak on the line?
Huh. I'll risk it. Next time we put up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
Ok, Gil, devi dirmi qualcos'altro? Sembra di sì.
Hey, you're 2 for 2.
What do you mean?
2 times face to face with the Archon. 2 times you spit in said face. Figuratively speaking, of course.
We were nose to nose this time. Some spit might have hit the mark.
That's a 2-way street, Ryder. Ugh. Bastards trying to exalt us all, huh? That's what all this is about.
Could be.
Typically I like high-stakes games, but I'd rather be sitting at the kiddie table this time.
Ok.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
E anche con lui siamo a posto, diciamo. Sam, dove cacchio ti trovo? Su questo piano comunque? No, non su questo piano. Devo salire? Mi sembrava fosse tipo accanto alla mia stanza o qualcosa del genere. Non qui, io finisco sempre qui, ma è sbagliato. No. No, ma nemmeno. Ma no, non è qui. Io in questo posto mi perdo. Io mi perdo veramente, non c'è un cacchio da fare. Vabbè, cercherò e troverò. Allora, di qua non era. Vediamo. Non di qua. No, no, devo andare più giù, quindi di qua. Di qua. Sì, ho trovato. Alleluia.
Pathfinder, I've retrieved actionable intel from the security vid of Spender.
What did you find?
Updating your system with the nav point.
Ah, molto semplicemente. A Kadara, ecco. A Kadara c'è tutto. Quando non sai che cosa fare, stai pur certo che è a Kadara. No.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Ah, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
Anything's possible. We just have to keep trying.
Even from mistakes, we can learn. Thank you, Ryder.
What?
Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent. You're making his grief worse.
I didn't think about it like that.
Because you see him as a friend, not a patient. That's why I'm here. To observe and treat. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
I know this job was a surprise, but you've really stepped up. And look, you got your cat sample.
Their bodies are unlike anything I've seen. Centuries of gene stealing, crafted evolution. It's horrible, of course, but also fascinating.
Glad you're settling in.
Sink or swim, right?
Più o meno.
I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
D'accordo. Direi che dopo quest'ultima rivelazione posso anche fermarmi. Direi che col prossimo video cominciamo la missione lealtà di Drac. Non la finiremo subito chiaramente, però ci portiamo sicuramente avanti. Alla prossima!